welcome back to my channel, Tech, Teach, and Transform. So we are on day 5, and day 5 is all about the renaming of our categories. Okay, and all of our category folders and all of the documents that are inside of those main folders, you're going to rename so that way you can find them and search for them easier. Okay, so your Google Drives should look somewhat like mine on the screen. You should have nothing out in the open that is not in a folder. You should see all of your main folders in capital letters. You should have an archive materials folder, and that is where we're at. So now we are going to open up these folders and rename the documents inside of the folders, okay? So I am going to just go to my seasonal folder. So I'm going to double click on my seasonal. Now I have all of these folders inside, but I'm not going to do anything with those yet. I am just going to go to, let's just go to one of these folders. So I'm just going to go to Christmas, okay? And inside of my Christmas folder, I have all of these different activities, okay? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to actually take the time to rename all of these documents. Now, if you don't want to rename something and you already know that this is what it is, just don't even mess with it. But to rename a document, okay, all you're going to do is you can either right click on the document and hit rename, and then you can rename it, or you can just click on the document and hit the letter N on your keyboard and it opens up the rename. Okay. And you're going to just rename the documents that you want in your Google Drive. So that way you can have the ability to search in your drive quickly. So many of your files in your Google Drive are already named. Okay. They're already renamed, but I recommend renaming a file if you can't tell exactly what it is at a glance. So if I'm glancing through this, okay, and I can't tell, like this one, it says zoom_0, but I don't know what that zoom is, okay? Now, I would have to click inside to see it, but I'm pretty sure this is where my daughter got to zoom with Santa Claus. So what I'll do is I can click on this, hit the letter N, and then I can delete it and say Remington zoomed with Santa and hit OK. So now, having that being renamed in my Google, now I'll know exactly what that is, okay? Now, when you have different images, so say you have like a picture of something, okay? Let's find a picture on my thing. So say you have like a picture of these light bulbs, okay? If I double click on this, it shows that it's horizontal picture, not vertical. So if you have images or pictures in your Google Drive, you can name those images and put vertical, horizontal, or square. So that way you know what the size of those images is. Okay, that's just a pro tip. So your job today is to go into your folders and see and rename all of those folders, all those documents inside of your folder if you do not know what they are at a glance. Okay, so what I mean at a glance is you can't look at this picture and be able to know what it is. Okay, so rename your files as much as you can if you don't know what it means at a glance, and add descriptions to the names so that you know what those pictures and what those documents are. All right, so I will talk to y'all on day 6. Have fun renaming. Bye.